The Consumer Electronics Show has been and gone for another year, but not before showing off a great selection of things for gamers to get excited about. From huge screens to small screens to virtual reality, there was a lot on show and I'm here to break it down for you. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like what you see. I'm Brett from GameBite and here are the coolest things from CES 2018. Razer hit big with the swagger that you'd expect from them. Their products had more lights than I have brain cells, and it wasn't just flashy lights that they showed off. Although their teaming up with Philips Hue was exactly that. The Philips Hue bulbs will react with your Razer Chroma products with what is happening in the game, making sure that your room is flooded with colour. It should help create not just a more immersive experience, but new ways to annoy your neighbours. Razer also showed off Project Linda, a laptop that is powered by the Razer Mobile. The mobile slots into the space where a trackpad would normally go and can actually be used as a trackpad or even a second screen. The dock also works as a way to charge your phone. Due to the laptop needing the mobile phone to work, it means its audience will probably be limited for now, but it's definitely quite an interesting thing of what we could expect from mobile computer hybrids. For those that love riding the nostalgia train, you'll be able to do that thanks to Hyperkin. Their latest product, currently called the Ultra Game Boy, is a Game Boy, but new. It works as a way for you to still get some use out of all those old Game Boy games you've got lying around, and has a similar layout to the original Game Boy. The big difference though is the rechargeable battery, which can last around 6 hours, and most importantly, a backlight that makes those nighttime Game Boy binges so much easier. NVidia showed off its cloud streaming service again. GeForce Now has been in beta on Mac for a while now, but it's finally making its way to PC. Confusingly, NVidia have GeForce Now on their Shield as well, which works similar to the likes of PlayStation Now, where you subscribe and get access to a library. This is not that. Instead, you get to play games that you already own on a computer with GeForce Now on. If the streaming works well, it could be a great way for those that have great internet but terrible computers. But it's important to remember we're probably a while off from this becoming the norm. NVIDIA also showed off a 65-inch 4K HDR gaming monitor. It promises ultra low latency and is absolutely massive, as you would probably expect from a 65-inch gaming monitor. Bezels are a nuisance for gamers that want to use multiple monitors, but Republica gamers look like they've got a solution. Placing the bezel-free kit over the connecting monitors creates an optical illusion that replaces the opaque bezels with colour. There is a slight change in colour between the areas, but it promises to be less distracting than an actual opaque bezel. At the moment it's just in a concept stage, but it'll be interesting to see how it develops. Virtual reality had another good showing at CES this year, with the HTC showing off the Vive Pro. With a 2880 by 1600 dual OLED display, the image quality improves upon the original model, helping to make the images on screen much more crisp. It also has a new design for its head strap, which makes it much easier to put on and adjust. Most importantly though, HTC announced a wireless adapter which will work with the original Vive and the Vive Pro. It's a step in the right direction for VR and should be launching in the summer. With a push towards wireless VR, the controller options that Zenima's eSkin could offer shows an insight into how VR could evolve even more. Offering camera-free gesture tracking, the shirt is designed to be comfortable enough to wear for hours on end and can be used to track day-to-day activities as well. It's not really in a position at the moment where it will take the VR world by storm, but it will be interesting to see how the technology develops. What did you think of CES 2018? Were you impressed with what was on show? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. But until next time, I've been Brett from GameBite. You've been wonderful. Goodbye.